So today, me and Bessie the bike are off to Bristol. We're going to go and do the Bristol to Bath cycle path. And I'm going to try and do 40 kilometers, which is the distance of the bike in the Olympic distance triathlon. And I'm going to try and do it at a steady effort and then run for 30 minutes-ish off the bike, 30 minutes at least. I've got a 30-minute recovery run today, so I thought I would tag it onto the end of the bike, see how I feel running off the bike for that long. It's not going to be at race pace or anything like that. It's just going to be an easy run, but just to get used to kind of, yeah, how the legs feel, especially after a more steadier effort on the bike. The only problem I've got today is yesterday was a double threshold day, so I did a threshold run in the morning, a threshold bike in the evening, and I am feeling a little bit stiff, but I think as soon as I get going on the bike, that'll be okay. The reason I'm doing the Bristol to Bath path is just because I can just dump the bike in the car and then run in the same place. It's off-road, it's traffic free. It's a bit flat. The course that I'm doing for my triathlon is quite hilly, but I'm not worried about that. I get the hills around here. I just want a bit of flat today and just see how quick I can get my legs turning over. So now I need to get to Bristol and get some petrol. Quarter of the way in, 10k down, just over. Yeah, it's lovely. Right, we are halfway. As you can tell from the buildings over there, we have reached Bath. Yeah, I'm absolutely desperate for a pee, but nowhere to go. A lot slower than I thought, but it seems like it was all into a headwind. I don't know if that was just my head today. That's all I got in my legs today. So now we're going to do 20 kilometers back. This switching between kilometers when you work in miles is tricky. But yeah, 50 minutes for 20 kilometers. Back home we go. That's the ride done. Now I'm going to do the run, not quite a brick because I'm going to go and have a wee. Absolutely busted, and I spent that whole ride needing a wee. So yeah, I'm going to go and find somewhere where I can go for a wee and then do my run. I thought this wind was just because I was on the bike, but it turns out it is actually windy, which explains a lot today. I've got a pair of shorts in my bag, so I am going to change my shorts because I'm finding these a little bit too much. They're really tight on my quads. It's what you get with powerful quads. But yeah, the fit's not quite good on here. Like, I could probably run in these, but I'm not using these on race days, so there's just no point right now. Anyway, nothing quite like that relief. Right, shorts changed. Piss on the floor avoided. Blood sugar checked, that's at 12.1. So yeah, use OTE carb fuel today, which seemed to work well. Let's go and run half an hour. So I've had quite a big transition. What was that, about 10 minutes? My legs feel like jelly. Wow! How are you supposed to come off 40k at pace and run 10k at pace? So that's the bike done, 15 out, now 15 back. Ugh. We're getting it done. There we go, 30 minutes then. So it's 5k after 40k on the bike. Oh, look at me using K. That was good, really good. I'm pooped now though, pooped. I'm screwed, no, I'm not screwed. Oh, I'm just tired, but yeah, that was good. Bit of an eye-opener in many ways too. So I realise I might sound a little bit downbeat about that, but I'm actually really pleased about that. I'm just really hungry now, I'm really tired, so I'm going to go and get something to eat because I didn't bring anything for after, and I don't really fancy carb drink right now. But yeah, that was really good, especially after a double threshold day yesterday. So yeah, the plan today was originally more easier effort, but I've got to make the most. This is kind of like my last day that I can do this kind of thing this week. So, you know, we pivot, it doesn't have to be perfect. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna go get some food. That's Thursday done, bosh. So it's Tuesday morning. I have just started the day with a threshold session. 5 times 5 minutes with 90-second jog recoveries. Stuck to my heart rate range for the threshold efforts today. Pace was off, but you know, I haven't done many sessions still. Breezing back into it. Anyway, aside from that, today's an exciting day because now I'm going to go home, have some breakfast a bit quick, or second breakfast, and yeah, I've got a swimming lesson. I'm off to Bristol to have a one-to-one swimming lesson, my first one, and I'm really hoping that I just get some good pointers about my technique. Not because I want to be fast or, I don't know, competitive, so I just don't want to be putting in all the swim lengths with incorrect technique. If there's something I can be doing to make my life easier, then I want to be doing it. So yeah, that's the next stop today. Then after that, we're going to swap the pedals on my bike, so actually use cleats outdoors. So all of this good work could be undone by me decking it off the bike. Okay, so back from my swimming lesson. It wasn't completely disastrous. Gosh, I got anxious though. But yeah, no, that was really good, and I'm glad that I've bitten the bullet and got somebody to check over my kind of swimming. I've got some homework to do, particularly because I'm very stiff on my left side when I'm swimming, so I've got some work to do with that, just to open everything up, elongate myself, which will then help my breathing. But yeah, some more drills, or more specific drills to do whilst I'm in the pool, which is really good. I've been doing some drills, but they've been pretty generic, kind of things that I've got off YouTube. But yeah, now I have drills that will specifically help me and what I need to improve on. But yeah, that's really good, and I'm really happy that I went. And now to make some more improvements with the swim. Step one is better get these shoes on, because these aren't going to cut it on the pedals.
First time in cleats?
First time in cleats. We're going for it. It's probably not the perfect day. It looks a little bit wet, slippy, but we're going to just go up a lane which has got some nice grass verges. Hopefully that'll do the trick, but better get the proper shoes on first.
What do you mean by do the trick? Soft landing?
Yes.
You've cycled in them on the turbo, but you've just never clipped in or clipped out.
Yeah, so I'm used to cycling in cleats on the turbo, but that's very static and very safe, but not in the great outdoors. But you know, we've got to try it once, haven't we? Well, we're going to try it today, and then the plan is tomorrow we're going to go on a long cycle in the Gower. So today's just to get used to it, clipping in, clipping out, hopefully. I've only just come back from an injury, so as long as I don't fall off and do anything too savage.
You have the look of apprehension.
No shit. I was just looking at how beautiful it looks to break a leg. Look at these lovely verges though.
So you think you're going to end up in the grass? You know the clip in and clip out, you do it on the turbo.
Yeah, but the bike's very still, and I feel like I've got to be quite aggressive on the bike, but it stays where it is. Anyway, safety first. Helmet on. Picked here because of the lovely pillow grass and hopefully no traffic. Oh. I think I should just do 1 foot at a time.
I'd clip one in. So what I would do is I'd clip that foot in, down, and then a bit like how you teach someone to ride a bike, push off so you've got some movement and then clip the other one in as you're moving.
Not practice getting one in and out first.
Well, you can try, but you know what you're doing, really.
Oh my god.
So push down hard to get some speed, like you would. Imagine you're at traffic lights.
I can't get it out.
Why are you trying to get it out?
Well, because I'm gonna have to do that, right?
All right. Oh yeah.
Oh, I think I just broke a hip. Okay. Going out. Going out. Alright, yeah, we got the left.
Right, you're at a traffic light. Clip one in, ready? And then Amber,
Oh, Amber.
go!
Oh,
Don't look down at them, just do it.
oh.
And now it's red light up ahead.
Yes!
You're gonna fall. That's not what you do. Oh my god.
Okay.
You don't just sit on the seat and dangle your legs in desperation. Celebrating, kicking them out to the side. I did it, I unclipped. Oh god, I'm on the seat.
So how do you get down then?
The same way you've been doing since you were like 6 years old riding a bike.
Okay, I can't get that other foot in. I'm not looking at it. Okay. Alright. Are you my red light?
Squirrel, stop!
I saved the squirrel!
Right, Amber, green. Oh, they're honking you.
Oh, I slipped!
Beep, beep.
Oh, that was a shin banger. Okay.
Crossroads, slow down. And red light.
Okay. Okay.
You got it?
Yeah, I think so.
As long as it's the surprise ones that'll get you, but as long as you know the red light's coming, you can just slow down
There's
and
not much I can do about a surprise. If a surprise.
you just slow down and clip out.
Yeah.
What was it? If in doubt, clip out.
Oh, I can't get the clipping in though. Bit of a safety hazard that is.
Bye bye. Clip out!
So we started our lovely route in the Gower. We've got about 40 miles on plan today, and within the first 2 miles I have fallen off the bike twice, banged the bike up a little bit, so we've had to come back to put the brakes and the handle back in place, sort the seat out because that's also wonky. I'm alright, I'm fine. I just forgot I was in cleats and tried to do a sharp, like, static turn on a hill, you know, just trying to turn the bike, and just went down. And then I went down again trying to go off gravel. But anyway, hopefully that's it. Now we're just going to sort out the bikes, have a cup of tea and get going again because we are also drenched. My legs just can't get up these hills today. Probably because I fell off twice.
That's the sound of trying to cycle uphill one-handed. Callie cycled off into the distance and a cow has come and blocked my way. So I'm going to have to try and get round him without annoying him.
What have you stopped to get?
Welsh cakes?
Welsh cakes? Not just
Homemade
any,
Welsh.
yeah, not just any.
No, there was 3 varieties of Welsh cakes and these are the homemade ones. So we'll have these with a cup of tea. Obviously, cold Diet Coke. And I don't know what you've got. What's this?
Chelsea buns.
Chelsea bun. And obviously some Haribo.
Straubs, giant straubs.
I could say they're for Harry, but they're not.
No.
He doesn't like Haribo.
So that's second ride attempt done. After the first one, it was really good actually. It felt much stronger as the ride went on. It wasn't the most scenic route for a lot of it, but it was good. It was definitely one of those moments, you know, when you need to get back on the horse. So yeah, first of all, we started off falling off the bike twice. My handlebar was bent, my seat was bent, my brakes were bent, we thought the bike was bent, and kind of hobbling back in the wind and the rain. And then yeah, finished with a beautiful blue sky, confidence restored, lots of hills climbed, and my strongest one was the last one. So yeah, that was good. That was good. Now an open water swim in the sea. Dog whisperer.
So all in all, after a tough start to that ride, I think it worked out alright. 2 falls in the first 10 minutes and then a downpour.
Yeah.
And then you struggled on the first big hill when we got back out there.
Yeah. I think that was because I was still like, I don't know.
A bit shaken from the falls.
Yeah, like all of a sudden it just knocked my confidence. Like if we hadn't have gone back on the bike, I think that would have been disastrous.
Yeah, I said you got to get back on the bike.
Oh, he's having a big drink. This, you won't be in a cow. Should we do a transition where I just go like that? Like that, and then
Is this bit X-rated that you're basically naked?
I'm not naked, of course.
Oh right, okay.
I just find it really hard to get balance on purpose.
But what a beach. Good luck.
A new place, a new home, for a while, let me feel alive. Nothing to hold me back, take my time, just enjoy the ride.
Right, I'm going to head into the water and try and film some of Kelly's first ever open water swim.
The
swim!
Can't find myself. Oh, I feel so alive. As I reach out to the sky. I found my way.
Oh, there you are.
How did that feel?
I was in the dark against it all.
Good swim interview!
That's good.
How's the wetsuit feel?
Yeah, wetsuit feels really good. Very buoyant. My legs usually don't come out that far. Ah, gosh. Not sure about the salt.
Did you forget quite how salty?
The sea is.
Yeah.
Kills the breeze. What a beautiful place now. Right?
Ah, it's amazing.
Yeah, it's good. Do some more. It's good, isn't it? I'm glad I'm not doing it in the sea though.
This is the sea.
No, I mean my first try.
Oh, right.
Let's get used to lakes first.
tricky getting out of here.
So that was good fun. I might be a bit screwed in transition there. If anybody's got anything.
Yeah, you need to work in the transition, mate.
Well, miss, I guess I'll be on my way now.